ろうかい続け。前回は2連勝かな、マブスと。これで2連勝したから、まあ次ネッツ言った、まあでもキーゲーム毎回なんか苦戦するからちょっとここは不安なんだが、まあいけるんじゃないかと、今日も勝てるんじゃないかと思ってます。じゃあ行ってくるか。ほな行くで。じゃあバッシュ変えようかな。バッシュ変えるか。なんかソックスいつも履いてるのこれか。で、シューズがなんかあるかな。ここら辺ごついのこれでもいいんだけどな。テイタムはあんまりザイオンのやつなんかのぺーっとしてるな。なんかあるかな。毎回ここなんかエアジョーダンの靴あんまり変わり映えしないな。毎回ナイキにした方が良かったか。ナイキに変えられる今から。まあそんなことはしない。いやこれにしよう。じゃあ行きましょうか。直角。今日も勝ちますぜマロングラッセ。負けないわ。ボード3の感触を確かめる。いいね。ミドルもちょっと確かめたいところではある。まあミドルな、試合だと入らねえんだよな全然。いいよ、3俺当たったら止まらなくなるぞ。そんな試合中打てる機会がないんだが。キャッチ&シュートだからな。あ、出そう。めっちゃ苦戦してますね。27敗してますわ。やべえ、俺これプレイ時間見るの忘れてた。まあいっか。
Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle, and it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. Here's Whitehead.
今日も1回はブロックしたいな。
And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, always a nice way to start. Makes his
一
first
回
one.
ね
That was execution to
膨らんでからの
perfection.
シュート
Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
スピードがない分そこ
Now
で
here's Thomas.
う
We saw
わ
him with 19 his last time out.
はい
Outside, Williams.
ごめん
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here are the Nets now. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
ブロックはでき
Most
た
of the
ね
arena
有
was
言実
totally
行
against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made
Listen.
good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about
Okay.
the game plan as it
空いてたら打
was
つ
establishing
積極的に打
early
ってこう
confidence to get that win.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Johnson. Just over a minute and a half in. Some solid defense from Williams.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the
マジ
defense not really
素晴らしい
effective.
They're locked in and focused
Nice.
on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Thomas. Rejected
Very
by
good.
Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6"
Okay.
wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside.
勢いあるね
He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Back to Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. Claxton against Holmgren. Claxton passes to Johnson. Now Schroeder.
いや
Clock at 4. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
取
Schroeder
る
can't get it to go.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their
戦
first
術
5
C
shots.
Inside.
あいいぞ
And
おい
Williams punches it home.
Boy,
勢い
I
がい
like
い
their
ね
energy coming
10-0
in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us.
いいよ
You take a look at the Thunder. They've been enjoying a
Not so
truly
sure.
spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
そう
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
はい
You know, his impact on offense has been terrific,
Yeah, what?
scoring just around 20 points a game. Nets trail by 7. But you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the
You saw.
potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say,
So-
BA. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
抜けきれなかったかシューが
Shakes him. Brooklyn pulls it in. Their first chance this season playing the
パスのタイ
Thunder.
ミングが早すぎたな
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Down low.
取れ取る
Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has
Russell.
the ball at rim level.
Nets trail by 7. Whitehead passes to Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Schroeder. True on the 14-footer.
うまいね
Schroeder's got 5.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Williams from long range.
Shoot.
He's looking comfortable now ball 3 for 3.
いいね、勢いがあってよろしい。
Continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Gilgeous Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 8. And here is Williams. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous
あ、普通今
Alexander
の
no
い
good.
けなかった。
It's been that kind of
とかっていけたんちゃう？
The shot has just been unreliable.
Whitehead passes to Thomas. Shoots over Caruso. Thomas misses.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Jay. Thomas defends. Williams a screen on Johnson. Jay the pass to
俺
Williams.
そこに出してない、後ろに出したんだけど、どうしてそこに出したの？
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Thomas. Brooklyn making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right
Stop.
now
One on
at the
three.
line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
見てみせる。
Gilgeous Alexander against Simmons. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's covered closely. Good D by Simmons. Nets
なか
trail
な
by
かボール
6.
が。ベンチマウス。
Outside Johnson. Thomas outside.
うわ
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
ありがとう
We
ご
have
ざ
a
いま
chance
す。
to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this
な
past
めるな
month.
よ。
The Thunder in second.
They've been
俺を
playing
抜いたから
great
って安心してはい
lockdown
けないよ。
defense over the past month. They
引っ
close
叩く
out
ぞ。
on shooters extremely well
なんか
and
ファン
do
減少したん
not
だけど、なん
allow
で？
easy looks.
ブロックしてファン減少するってなんだよ。ホームだろ、ここ。
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he'll take a trip to the
got
line
the
for
ball.
2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Thank you. Thank you. あれタッチされなかった。誰だ、タッチ、シェイか。はい。
So hits one and misses one at the line. Nets trail by 7.
そう、シェイが触らなかったから入らなかったぞ。
Pass to Simmons. Gilgeous Alexander against Thomas. Step back on that one and let it fly.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so it's Gilgeous Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Now Williams.
あ、俺はコーナーで待機。
Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. And it's
Shoot.
Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 6. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Johnson. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. To the middle.
今パス。
Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous Alexander. And the Nets also making a change. Cloudy, he's checked in for Johnson. Nets trail by 6.
もう休憩。
Outside Schroeder. Back to Simmons. Pass to Thomas.
リバウンド。
Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
言ってたな。
Now Dort. It's stolen. And now the Nets.
諦めるな。ブロックのチャンスがあれば打て。
Clowney, good.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Thunder leading by 4. Dort outside. Williams on the wing. Back to Dort.
いいよ。
And a two-handed jam.
ナイス。
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 31% to get this game underway. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Claxton. Schroeder against Williams. Up top, Schroeder. He's got 5. Into the lane. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jay to pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Tries the spin move. It's deflected. And he recovers it.
もうこっちはこんなんばっかり。
Good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Thomas drives in. Over Dort. Thomas misses.
さすがにね、
If he's
あ
gonna
んなん
keep
ばっかり
shooting,
入ら
they've
れたら
got
困
to
り
run
ますわ。
some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Jay. Simmons defending. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6.
助けて。
The shot from 20 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Thomas finds Schroeder. Lays it up
So.
and banks it in. Schroeder's got 9.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Outside, Williams.
行くぞ。ほっ。はい。
Pass to Jay. It's Dort on the wing. To the wing on the left. Jay.
やばい、早いかも。く
No
そ
good on the 3.
遅い。
Brooklyn
嘘だろ。
trailing. Outside Schroeder.
完璧に早いタイミングだったらもっと早く打たなきゃいけないんだ。それはさすがに嘘。
Here's Clowney. Williams defending. Thomas outside. Over Dort. Thomas misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Jay to pass to Williams. To stop the drought.
ナイスシュート。
He drops it from range. He's got 13.
全然得点入らんねえ
This
わ。
quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
確率悪いな今日。
Dort against Thomas. With some arc. Good work defensively by Dort.
打って。
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's
最初良かっ
Jalen
たんだけど
Williams.
な。その後からもうからっきしや。
And for those of you
でも
just
俺は
tuning
試合
in,
に出してくれて
second
る
quarter
監
action
督に
is where we are.
期待に応えなきゃ。
What we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for
何
this
してる
contest.
何してるサッカーじゃねえぞ。
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Jay in at small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Outstanding D from Holmgren. I mean, I love seeing him make an
It's a
impact
space
with that
があったら。
kind of energy. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
何してるシェイ勝手にやるな。みんなでやるんだぞ。
Jay, in the last matchup against the Mavericks, just played phenomenal. He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be
あ、
hard
ちょ
to
っと
match that tonight.
作戦と
but
違う
good
よ
job,
シェイ。
guys.
勝手なことをしない
It
で。
really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do
俺の
to
3
contain
は
him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a
まあ
guy
なんだこれ、お
and
前ら俺の邪魔をする
that
な。
he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Gonna struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold
バ
up,
カ野郎。
he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
That ties the game.
Defensively,
追いつかれ
gotta
たんだ
close
が。
out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Screen by Holmgren. Jay, the pass to Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul. And
全
they'll
然
take
得点が取れねえ
two
や。
free throws now. But Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So
まず
cutting
数だけが
down
できていな
that
い。
risk makes a lot of sense.
目立っているのはブロッ
Now
クだ
here's
け。
Hayes. We saw him with 11 points in his
から
last
点を取
game.
るぞ。
Watford with a screen.
取り返す。
Hayes, the pass to Watford. Good on the shot. Watford's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Williams, a screen on Hayes.
取れ。
Caruso misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Lowry.
ああ、まずいよ
In。there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity
全然
to
点が取れない。
play. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And a look at how the hustle game
おか
has
しい
been
わ。
going for the Nets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far.
これ
Really
から
making
理
it
不尽な
hard
方
for the
だ。
offense to hold on to the ball.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it
おい、ディフェンスがざるすぎる。
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Caruso, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Inside, here's Jay. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load.
小松さん、俺が助けてあげるよ。
Teammates just they depend on him to set them up too.
3は不調だけど、3俺今、
He's
ポイン
covered
ト
by
とか。
Holmgren.
OK
Stolen by
走ってるよ。
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jay. And there it is for him. And it's now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing.
Ito.
Had numbers, took advantage.
Whitehead can't get it to go.
エスプラー。
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Jay,
そう
the go-ahead bucket, no good.
綺麗に抜けたの
For
に。
Brooklyn, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
あそこダンク行ってほしいんだよな。レジェンドならポスタライズいけるだろう。
Hayes against Caruso. Hayes misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Hayes. Holmgren with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Watford. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Watford's got 10 points in the
なぜ
quarter.
や
Their
彼に
ball
苦戦す
movement
るんだ
on
毎
this
回
run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
あ、来た
To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Hayes, averaging around 6 a game.
止めなさい
Outside Simmons.
取ってないか
The ball's knocked loose.
打たせるな
And there's a
OK
shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for Oklahoma City, Eubanks comes in for Williams, and Topic is subbed in for Caruso. And a
来た
change
俺
for
の
the
スリー
Nets.
入れてみせるよ
Williams is checked in for Whitehead. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. Pass to Topic.
行けよ行けよ
They set the screen. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice
あ
work attracting
ああ下げられたよかった
Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
これ取っちゃうよ
Here's Jay. Thomas defends. Jay to pass to Hartenstein. And the
Shoot.
layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket. Nets trail by 5. Thomas outside. Back to Schroeder.
やばい間違えたけど通
Rebound
る
by Jay.
危ね
Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Down low.
えいいよ
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
えい
And so Hartenstein
Hey.
nails both of them. Here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Thomas outside.
なんで今
Connecting there.
止まった
But
の
only
かっていう
2 for 10 from the field.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Nets trail by 7. Thomas outside.
まず
Pass to Schroeder to the right side. Shoots from 12.
俺が通る
Too long on the shot.
あここじゃ危ね
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Williams,
shoot.
that's good. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And
Well,
the
let's see.
vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
えラムズのスリーよ
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Jay to pass to Wallace. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the
後ろから来たパス
Yeah, that's butter.
こんなおしゃれなふわっとおしゃシュー
Nets
ト
trail by 12. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from
許す
outside.
な
Really impressive.
What
PA
about
his
it?
first year to shoot over 40% for 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number 1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Good on the second one. Here's Williams. He's got
俺のスリー
16
も打ちたい
to the left wing.
打ち込めるだろ
Here's Jay. Thomas defends. Jay to pass to Wallace. The three ball. The rebound by the Nets.
俺にパス欲しかった。
Thomas outside.
痛いな。
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Johnson.
バカ野郎。
Block.
俺を舐めやがってよ。
Wallace outside.
こうやるんだよ。
On a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
どうじゃ。
Nets trail by 13. Thomas outside. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 11 points. And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
ブロックめちゃめちゃ今3回やってる。急激にブロックが成長してる。
Their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And let's move on and see.
素晴らしいね。
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back.
5ブロック。俺何ブロックしてんだろう。チームで5ブロックあって。
And we played through the first half.
4ブロ
Plenty
ッ
of
ク。
basketball left in this one. Jalen Williams
Yeah, well,
really
sure.
making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. Here's Jay. Oh, that's his eighth make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
So shifty in these pick and roll sets. Schroeder takes what the defense gives him in that situation.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Whitehead.
俺はどっちにつけばいいんだよ、ウィリアムズ。
Down the pipe it goes.
そん
Schroeder
な
with
スイ
the
ッチスイッ
assist.
チ。意味
How
わかんな
about
いスイッ
that?
チしないで
Coming
くれ。
out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside, Williams. Jade pass to Williams.
俺のポジションはどこ？
Holmgren with a screen on Thomas. Inside. And it's Holmgren missing. Nets trail by 6. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Jade pass to Holmgren. And he lobs it up top. And he jams it home with authority.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
どうだった？
And stolen by
走る。
Williams. To the paint.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Just over 2.5
素晴ら
minutes
しい
gone
ね。
by in the second half.
3は入ってないけど。
Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Here's Whitehead. To the inside. 5 on the clock.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Jay.
ほ
21
ら。
points in the game.
あれ入んねえ
Short
の？
range. Thomas against Caruso.
いつも入ってるシュートですよ、あれ。
Thomas outside. Back to Claxton. And here's
Minnesota.
Thunder outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jay. Outside, Williams.
やめて、押さないで。
Holmgren
こう
with
だ
a
よ。
screen on Johnson. Here's Jay.
あ、なんで？
Goes back up.
なんで？
Pulls it in. Claxton's got his 7th
ひどい。
rebound of the game with that last one. Whitehead passes to Thomas. Knocked loose. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Jay. The putback.
うわ、入らねえ、全然。
And guys, let's get your take on the
ちょ、
hustle
逃げる、なん
stats for
か。
Oklahoma City.
You
外
have to
に。
be a fan of the energy they
やば
played
い、
with
シュ
on
ー
the
ト効率が
defensive
悪すぎ
end.
る。
Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for
ちょ
them.
っと不調だな、最近の試合
It's
ずっと。
about the urgency they played with.
そりゃ下げられますわ。西本75まで下がってるの。
A minute 37 left to play in the third. Outside Simmons.
やべえ、ベンシャモン3ないのに飛んじゃった。
And you
最
can
悪。
count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Milton's checked in for Johnson. A minute and a half left in the third. Wallace outside. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Wallace has got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The kick out to Milton. Oh, from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
オッケーオッケー。
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Hayes. There's a
み
screen.
んなが得点で勝てれば、まあそれは
And stolen by Holmgren. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hartenstein with a screen on Hayes. And here's Wallace.
スピードがないから抜ききれねえんだよな。
There's the 3. Gets the
Shoot.
3 to fall. Wallace has got 8 here in this quarter. Nets trail by 17.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession.
なめんな。
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Jay. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
見逃しません
And
が。
with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Jay in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Watford outside. The 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Wallace, the pass to Dort.
みんなホッホッ
Three-pointer.
いや遅いな
And it's Jay missing.
しかもプレッシャーあれでプレッシャーかかってるだとおかしいよどういう基準なんだ
Soft touch off the glass.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Jay.
マジかよこれも入らないちょっと弱くね
Pass to Hayes.
フィジカルフィニッシャーみたいなのついてるはずなんだけど
He's covered by
弱くね
Holmgren.
こんな弱くなった
Here's Clowney. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jay. And he comes up with a bucket. Jay's got 25 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Clowney. Launches it. Yes. And that's Simmons with the
やられ
assist.
すぎじゃないそい
The
つから
pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Williams, a screen on Williams. And he drives in. Jay.
うわなんであんな変なバウンドすんだおかしいよ
Williams with it. Pass to Hayes. Watford outside, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
不調だな効率が悪すぎ
Watford
る
outside. Here's Clowney. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot
うわ
here.
西本がスリーよ
And
おかしい
Simmons
よ
gets it to go.
スリー打たないやつがなんで打ってんのしかも入ん
Thunder
の
leading by 10.
おかしいよこれ
Over 2.5 minutes.
起こりえないことが起こってますよ
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Hayes. Here's Clowney. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Caruso. Fades back. Simmons, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Williams. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 10. Now here's Hayes. And here's Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Hayes. Off the mark. Had a
よ
chance
しスリ
there
ー
to
俺
turn
も
it
う
to
一回
single
出してくれ
digits.
俺にスリーよ待て
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Over Williams.
何してる練習
On target from the wing. And the Thunder lead by 12. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Watford outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Simmons. Rejected by Holmgren.
えい得点の匂いがす
Pushing
る
it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Johnson comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Schroeder in for Hayes. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle.
Robert,
He said to
Robert,
them,
it's
"You
not
guys look defeated out there. Wake up.
Come on,
This
Isaac,
game is
listen.
far from over, but I need
Hey.
you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Gilgeous
おい、
Alexander
そ
up
こじゃ
top.
ねえ、外にいたんじゃないの？
Holmgren against Simmons. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And trust me, when the D's slow to
そ
react,
れ俺は
you'll be the
貢献して
first
いこ
guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's
う。俺は
Thomas.
抜き切ったと思うだろ
Driving
う。そう。
inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
よし、こっから英語出
Thomas
す
has
ぞ。
got
オ
19
ートスキル
points.
で。
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Jay. Thomas defends.
いや、俺の所持スピードが99のはずなのにクソ遅いんだな。
Williams a screen on Thomas. Here's Jay. Uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got 14 points now in the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost
Yeah,
every
put it
shot
in
he's
the
putting
man.
up this quarter.
打てればいいんだ
And
けど。
Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's
うわ
Jay. Thomas
うわ
defends.
うわ
Here's Jay. And it's
嘘
Thomas
な
with
ん
the
で
rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now.
最低な
Pass
シュ
to
ートだ。
Johnson. Thomas outside. There's the triple. Caruso grabs the
Jose.
board.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Nets
ダメ
trail
だ。
by 12.
ダメだこりゃ。すごい外してる。
Outside Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
俺結構あれ
Whitehead,
だよ
he's
な。
checked in for Brooklyn. Thunder leading by 11. Here's Jay. And he was
No,
fouled
put him
while in the
behind
act of
him.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Thomas outside. Holmgren against Claxton. Pass to Whitehead. Outside Johnson. Nails it from 3.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Jay.
いやこれ抜ききれないんか
Brooklyn
い。
pulls it in. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
いや遅すぎるな。99の
Thomas
俺の
outside.
所持スピードちゃうやんけー。
Here's Whitehead. Shoots it from the corner. Claxton can't get it to
What was
go.
it?
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Caruso with the bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and
これも
on
発動
target.
する。もうすべてインサイドはもう強いだろこれで。
Thomas
止まらねえ
outside.
ぜ。
Here's Whitehead. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Just
あ
enough
あ
of a
俺の
shot
スリーポイント
contest
チャ
to
ンス。
bother.
はい。
There's a screen. To the
Hey.
middle. Here's
そ
Caruso.
っちかよ。
Brooklyn
なん
pulls
で
it in.
作戦通りにや
Not
って
great
よ。
numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Thomas passes to Whitehead. Claxton a screen on Caruso. Inside. And Claxton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in
いや
the
入
shot
らないん
pocket.
かい。
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often.
いやスリーが広すぎる
This kind
な。
of
い
effort
つも
will
入るスリーが
energize
入ら
the
ない。
team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Johnson passes to Thomas. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And that one's good. Jay's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Thomas. Oklahoma City grabs him in.
ここせい。い
Holmgren's got rebound number 11.
やーひどいわ。
Nets trail by
待ってマジでひどいな。
to the middle. Here's Whitehead.
しかもあれ
That one
プレッ
falls.
シャーか
Coming
か
off Schroeder's feed.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
There's the drive.
入れ入らないのそれ。い
To the Nets. This one not looking good.
やもうクソみたいな禁止があるけど。なんで
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Holmgren with a screen on Schroeder. Jay, the pass to Holmgren. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Now here's Thomas, tightly guarded. There's a screen. Outside Schroeder. Over Caruso. Schroeder can't get it to go.
行くぞ。
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Thomas misses. Thunder leading by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Thunder.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of
ちょ
good
っと
looks.
しか上がんねえ評価。
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
Just knows how to fill it
Yeah,
up, and that's
totally.
exactly what
Because-
he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Williams a screen on Schroeder.
走り回れ走り回って隙を見つけるんだ。隙の
And he banks in the layup. Jay's got 39.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and makes
い
it
や
with the
な入んだ
kiss.
さ。ここせもう一本入れたるで。
Here's Jay. And again.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the fourth most 40-point games in a single year.
いやスリ
Well,
ー
we've
一本
seen
も入らなか
it.
っ
He's
た
been
の
on
はちょっ
fire
とい
all
ただけない
season
な。
long. And so it's the
あれはちょっとよろしくないね。何がダメなんだろう。
Okay,
なんか
then.
モーションが
That's how we stand on business.
遅くない？ドリブルスタイルが。でもそうなんだよな、ドリブルスタイルで持てる中で速そうなのはジェイソン・テイタムって速いのかな。いや ない気がするな。モーションスタイルちょっと八村から変えていいか。キングに変える？いや、コーピーじゃない。いや、一旦キングに変えてみるか。待って、ドリブルプルアップが、これ8まで入れてんだ俺。8までいいか。レイアップスタイル変えようかな。ドライブレイアップ俺93あんの？じゃあなんであんな外す？一番この中で値が高いのは、いや、ないな。85、87。レブロンだよな。レブロン。いや、88。ルカ・ドンチッチ。あ、ルカ・ドンチッチはルカ・マジックの力を。88。あ、コービーね。ちょっと2つ買うわ。で、まずルカ使う。なんかな、遅いんだよな。このスピード75ってそんな遅いか？引くくらい遅いんだよな今。アンダーパンツみたいな片方バージョンないの？レッグスリーブになっちゃうんだよな。これか。もうちょい程よい長さのあれがねえか、ちょっと探してみるか。
Hey, welcome in.
普通にあんまポストライズレジェンドの恩恵得てないから、あんまり必要ないのかもな。そこまで上げる必要なかったかもしれんな。もうちょっとこれ長いスリーブないのかな。中間あたりのスリーブが欲しいんだが、いいか。アンクルテープでごまかすか。スリーブこっちでいいんだ。で、腕のアームウェアのこれも れなんか前ないか。これにするか。よし、次ジャズ戦か。ジャズ戦は負けられねえもんな。キーゲームだし心してかからねば。
You're on beat. Let's go.
ちょっと1個前の試合良くなかったね。めっちゃ来てる。俺もなんかここにちょっと気分転換に。あ、これだ。ダルダルのバリバリアームスルー。何バリバリって。こっち。パッドなしでやってみるか。
Those kicks, MP.
Hey, summer planning? Yes, but staying local.
足首アンクルテープでごまかすか。一回ソックス、あれはそうだな、こうなるんだよな。これが中途半端に見えないか。まあいいか。
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
もうやっぱりスリーブというかあれをなくすか。まあいいや、一旦これでやってみるか。よし。で、あ、どうだ、あと1個で達成できるな、目標。で、俺のプレイ時間を確認するが大事。OK、時間かかってないね。よし。行くぞ。さあおお、弾かれた。他の時は調子いいのにな。試合だけなんでこのタイミングはバチバチずれんだろう。ホットゾーンなくなったんちゃう、もしかして。ここで打つことはほとんどないから、こっちだとやっぱこっちだとずれんだね。いや、やっぱこっちだと入らない。俺のホットポイントをちょっと見ていいか。いや、ホットポイントだな。ホットポイントじゃない、ホットゾーン。いや、全部
Competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, for Oklahoma City, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. It's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And for the Thunder, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Jay in at the 3. And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, as you know, Embiid will be in a big-time battle down low tonight. You told me pregame, I know I have to perform tonight. We match up pretty well, but I'm ready to bring a little something extra. This should be a fun one watching them compete. Guys?
When he says that, bringing something extra, I am there. And we'll be monitoring that closely. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Utah. Kessler with the rebound. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
The defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Utah.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Williams. There's the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's George. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And the basket by Jay.
Nice run by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Hendricks. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Lowry Markkanen with the 3. 5 points in the game.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. A floater. It's blocked. Clarkson on the wing. Defended by Caruso. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Here's Hendricks. He started by
スイッチしないでよ。なんでスイッチする必要があった？
And the Jazz, another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. For the three. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. His team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Jay, the pass to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Markkanen. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Good D by Holmgren.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 5.
Showing that competitive spirit, Clarkson really wanted to get them right back.
Outside Williams. And denies. Sends it right off the glass. Clarkson against Caruso. Markkanen from outside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Thunder have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to fall. And the call will be on Keontae George. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Sexton's checked in. Here's Jay. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trail by 3. And George kicks to Markkanen. The Thunder pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game.
No coverage that time. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that catch.
Here's George. That's tipped. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Pass to Jay. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
Now Williams, after Colin Sexton's 3-pointer that didn't go. Here's Jay. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. Pass to George. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
今のすごい。イチローみたいな。イチローいる。もうイチローいるって。
By Williams. One-on-one fast break. Caruso, no good. Jazz trail by 9.
気持ちモーション変えたら動きが変わってきがする。なん かブーストかかってる？そんなことないよな。なんか気持ち、動きが、そうだよな、変わってないよな。
Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 9.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Markkanen. Hartenstein with the screen on Markkanen.
わー、切り込んでくると思った。
Gilgeous Alexander against George. 5 on the clock. Jay.
Wow.
And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Topic comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous Alexander. Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Keontae George.
ごめんよ、パスが悪くて。
Sexton on the wing, and the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Wallace, the pass to Jay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Now, here's Clarkson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And Kessler throws it down.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
On the wing, Wallace, defended by Sexton. Dort a screen on Markkanen. Jay the pass to Dort. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton.
Whoa.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Pass to Jay. Door to screen on Markkanen.
いや、これがクソだな。あそこなんて出してよな。
Bring it up for Utah. 7-point differential. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Dort.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
違うよ、ドートに出したかったんだよ、今のは。
Dort kicks to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace.
かぶった。
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field so far. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
So on the floor for Utah, Clarkson is out there with Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Curry in at the one spot. You know, Greg, there was a bit of a rough patch with this team's chemistry not too long ago. That seems to have been put behind them now.
And I think MP stepped up and helped smooth the transition, right? That he empathized with where the fracture was coming from and made sure the team stayed on the same page. That's great leadership from the young star.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Jay. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Topic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Nets played superb basketball. He came away with 41 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Holmgren up top. From 17 feet out, Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clarkson dishes to Sexton. Curry looking around. Kessler screen on Wallace. Here's Curry with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. And Mark Daigneault calls time. George passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active.
来た俺のスリーチャンス。頼むよ。
Wallace against George. Just his first attempt. Nice shot by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Jay. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Sure. 6 for 10 with that shot going. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Wallace finds Eubanks to the inside. Wallace, good. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Markkanen. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hartenstein with the screen on Markkanen.
He misses.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside Markkanen. Outside George. Jacks up a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And developing that three-ball shot. George is putting in the work now.
作戦の開始がこれが入ってないから。なんでおかしくなっちゃった。もうこれすら入れられないってもう終わりよ。もう終わりです。
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up. And that about wraps it up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Jay in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Markkanen pulls it in.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Caruso with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. The quick hands of Caruso. Phenomenal anticipation to come away with the steal and get them out in transition.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
The shot by George, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Clock at 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, George. He's got 16. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's the 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Jay. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Collins finds George. Markkanen in the corner. The Jazz again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Hendricks. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 4. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Clarkson's got 9.
Coming off the pick, Clarkson varies his pace to lose defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over George. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Back to Markkanen. No good time. Excellent D from Jay.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Holmgren the screen. Jay the pass to Caruso. Shoots over Clarkson. Caruso, no good. Jazz trail by 14. And here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game so far. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Jay. He drives in.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Pass to Hendricks. Now Markkanen. It's tipped. And it's the Jazz able to retain possession here. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Here's George. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. Over George. And in it goes. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Hendricks passes to Clarkson. Collins a screen on George. Dort against Clarkson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Good decision to get the ball to Clarkson in that situation. He's made a lot of those in his career.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. George with the bounce pass. Markkanen looking it over. Works it on the wing. Defended by Dort. Second chance shot. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Keontae Jordan.
And Gilgeous...
Dagnall calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Curry is out there with Sexton. Then it's Williams. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. And a slam by Williams.
And they're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Inside and taken away by Wallace. And here's the break. Here's Jay. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Kessler throws it down.
And how do
Substitution on this
winning time.
Outside, George. Pass to Collins. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Sexton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Sexton against Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton's shot is good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Outside, Markkanen. It's good from long range.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Floats one up. Shea misses. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Now, here's Collins. Back to Markkanen. Outside, George. It's Collins, high post. Let's go. Wow.
ファウルですか？これファウルになる。
Through the contact and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film action for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
A guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Here's Jay.
もう最初から止まったわ。
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's
マ
really
ジでなんか
struggling to get going.
使
Pass
い
to
づらい
Hendricks.
このキャラ。
Taken away by Williams.
なんで俺が間違えて罰をしたのか。
Jay, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. With the
Wow.
wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
あんまり盛り上がらなかったな。
Outside, Markkanen. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's Jay. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
That's good from Jay. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family.
Well,
Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background.
出せろ。
I say in a
俺
little
が
kind of tongue
こ
in
れ
cheek, right?
突き放してや
He
る。
was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
いや、任せろ。
In his footsteps. Terrific score. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. Young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual
あのクロ
fans
スオーバー
have
似て
to
るな。
update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new
量産
stars
できる
are
ぞ。
playing in smaller markets.
Outside, Markkanen.
あ
The Jazz with another miss. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got 11
突
points.
き放しちゃうけど。
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
George against Gilgeous Alexander. The shot by George, no good. And here are the
ノリ
Thunder.
になってる俺に。ボロク
9
ソ
points.
ーランチュー
Good
パ
run
ス
for
タ
him right
ー。
now. Left side, Collins. Clarkson outside.
打つかい
Outside,
打て
Markkanen.
ないだろ
And they double up Markkanen.
うわ
From deep, George. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Cheating. Here's Jay. Defended by George. And a wide open look for
俺だけじゃないんだぜ
Again, the Thunder score.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
George passes to Markkanen. And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they
何
wanted,
事
don't you think?
I certainly do.
なんで下げる
Kevin.
の
I thought it was a great
もう終わりにかかったか。え、何の下げ
And that one misses.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Here's Jay.
ああ、入れろ、それ
The
は。
shot that sends him to the line. That's good from Jay. Both free throws good from Jay. So it's Utah now.
じゃあ
Now Clarkson.
おい、それずるいだろ。
Pass to George. Outside, Markkanen. 5 to shoot. And here's Collins from outside. Connects from 3-point range. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And George kicks to Markkanen. Collins against Holmgren. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
And one team is just
なんだこれ、おい、軽さ俺のボール削れなんかやったな。
and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
He was doing everything right. In bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
マジでシュートタイミングわかんますね。
Pass to George. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
Middle がな、全然無理だな、入らんわ。
9MP.
MP, you're on a red-hot scoring streak.
勝ったからいいか。あ、ドートが満足してくれた。トラブル発生、スローインか。あ、何やこの、やべ、この質問、まあ、大人としても対応するか。ああ、マイナス1万。クソみたいなファンがついてたよな。だからここはもう OK か。で、次が、うわ、マブスかよ。うわ、ここから結構きつい試合続くな。でももうこれ単独首位だから、でも3位以下が熾烈だな。26、6位まで全部同率じゃねえか、ほぼ。まあでもオールスター前結構強豪が続くな。まあいいか。まあ、そんなわけでと。今日はここまでにしよう。よし。まあま また勝てたからよしとしようや。全然シーズンも6日しかねえんだ。40レベル。まあいらないけど。よし、まあ次回また続きからでお願いします。じゃあお疲れ様です。